Hello everyone, welcome to Gyan Rasniti. Today's topic is India's nuclear program. First of all, about the history of India's nuclear program. The first Prime Minister of India, Jawaharlal Nehru, advocated advancement of science and technology for rapid development of India. A significant component of his industrialization plans was the nuclear program initiated in the late 1940s under the guidance of Homi Jahangir Bhabha. India wanted to generate nuclear energy for peaceful purposes. However, initially was against nuclear weapons, so it advocated comprehensive nuclear disarmament. However, the nuclear arsenal kept rising in the world when communist China had conducted nuclear tests in October 1964. The five nuclear weapon powers, the US, USSR, UK, France, and China, also the five permanent members of the UN Security Council, tried to impose the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty of 1968 on the rest of the world. Now about Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty, briefly NPT. The NPT was concluded in 1968. 189 countries have signed it. However, India, Pakistan, and Israel have declined to sign it. North Korea signed the treaty but withdrew from it in 2003. India called this act as discriminatory. The reason is this treaty prohibits the nuclear weapon states to transfer nuclear technology to the non-nuclear weapon states. It also restricted the non-nuclear weapon states from acquiring nuclear weapons, but it does not contain any provision for destroying the present nuclear weapons of the nuclear weapon state. When India conducted the first nuclear test, it was termed as peaceful nuclear explosion. And we all know that the first nuclear test of India was conducted in May 1974. India argued that it was committed to the policy of using nuclear power only for peaceful purposes. Now about India's nuclear doctrine or India's nuclear program. After the second nuclear test of India 1998, India announced its no first use policy. It was formalized in January 2003. No first use doctrine means that India will not use nuclear weapons against any adversary first. It only be used in retaliation against a nuclear attack on Indian territory or Indian forces anywhere in the world. Now about the recent trends. India's nuclear policy is no first use policy. However, in the face of contemporary dynamics, for example, increasing border disputes and confrontation with China and Pakistan, PM Narendra Modi has made it clear that India's no first use policy can be reviewed and changed in accordance with the regional and national security. Now India is trying to get access to the nuclear suppliers group.